It's a cold, cold December afternoon. Snow had fallen. Now it's changing into rain, which would mean only one thing. It's meaningful football time for the New England Patriots, and we got it all covered right here on the Game Time Voice YouTube channel. What's up, everybody? I'm Mike Walsh. I'll be your host today for this Patriots versus Bills live stream that determines whether the Patriots can retake the AFC East from the Buffalo Bills for the first time since 2019. What's up, everybody? I want to thank you for joining us here on the Game Time Voice YouTube channel as we are about set to get underway here for our first live stream in quite a while since the Patriots, I believe, went down to Tampa and beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers many weeks ago due to scheduling, travel, as well as just games that were very late during the week. We haven't had a live stream in a while. So it's good to be back here for a very important game. So I want to welcome everybody joining us right here on the Game Time Voice YouTube channel. Double check something, make sure everybody's all set and ready to go. Let's get the chat opened up, make sure we can see everybody. Yes, there we go. So the Patriots come into this game 11-2 with a chance to wrap up the AFC East and launch into that number one seed in the AFC Conference, while the Bills at 9-4 trying to delay the inevitable just a little bit longer. And we will be all set and have it all for you right here on Game Time Voice YouTube channel. And if you guys haven't done so already, make sure to like the live stream, leave a comment down below, or leave a comment in the chat as best you can. We'll interact with everybody as much as we possibly can. Also, if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on when new videos are posted. We recently hit 44 subscribers. We are trying to get to 50 by the end of 2025, and so we only got a couple weeks left in order to do that. So make sure you are all set and ready to go when that happens. Just a little update on the channel. We have finished, as far as I am concerned, we have finished the fall season. The cleats, the footballs, and the yardage markers and all the outdoor fields are closed up for the season until next season. And the skates, the sticks, and the pucks have been put out as winter season as officially upon us. Hockey as well as basketball getting underway recently at the high school level. It's been underway for a little bit at the college and the pro level, but the high school season is just getting underway. I was supposed to do a hockey game yesterday, but it was postponed due to one of the schools having a little bit of an outbreak, so I wanted to make sure everybody was safe and ready to go before we add anything else to the dilemma. So, winter sports highlights will be out relatively, I believe, towards the end of this week, as I think I have one coming up at some point in the coming week. So be sure to stay tuned for winter sports commentary highlights. Those should be out at some point. But if you are relatively new to the channel and you want to get caught up on everything that was going on, this past Friday I posted the best commentary moments of the fall season on the channel. I believe it's hit 50 views already, so go and check that out as best you can. And you can get caught up before the winter sports season. So I want to welcome everybody joining us here on the live stream as we're just about set to get underway. By the way, I will keep you guys posted as best I can with the scores from around the league. If you want that sort of thing, it'll be down here in the ticker. All those games right now scrolling across the 425 window, as well as the late game tonight and the late game on Friday, I should say. Give me 1 second here. I'm just trying to fix up everything else. Let's see. Actually, you know what? Let's try this right now.
All right. Oh, everybody can hear me. Okay. Had a little bit of technical difficulties there, so just wanted to make sure everything was all set and ready to go for that. But we are good to go. Well, welcome everybody joining us. Hi, hi, how is everybody doing? Can you tell I'm a little like rusty? I haven't done a live stream in a while. Um, but we will make do as best we can. I have missed doing all these live streams. And so it's kind of nice to get back with a chance to do them as best we can. But we are just about set to get underway here on a wonderful, wonderful Sunday afternoon. It feels like Patriots weather. It's cold. There's was snow, but now it's mostly a mixture of snow and rain as best we can. But teams are now finally on the field. All right, thank you guys. Because I'm like, for a second there, I lost the volume. I couldn't hear myself, and now I got it back. So we are almost set to get underway here. Matt Prater will kick us off for the Bills. The Patriots will receive the ball first here. Prater will be kicking off from the 35-yard line. And we'll see if the Patriots can get a good kick return to start us off. It feels like the old times. Bad weather, meaningful games in late December. As this one will get returned, and we are underway here for the Patriots as Kyle Williams will bring this one to about the 27-yard line. And that will bring out Drake Maye, who leads the league at just over 71% completion percentage. Last week against the Giants went 24-31 for 282 and 2 touchdowns. He will start at the 27, and he'll give to Ramondre Stevenson. Stevenson up the middle will barrel his way forward, drags the Bills all the way to the 43-yard line. So good running there from Ramondre right out of the gate. He was injured for about half the season, and since coming back has been a much better back and has taken care of the football very well. I think the game, ironically, in Buffalo was his watershed. Maye now in the I formation, two wide receivers, Westover and Henderson behind him. The pitch to Travion. Travion going to try to pick up a block, but that one is going to get stuffed up right at the line of scrimmage, as coming up to make the tackle for the Bills was Matt Milano. As the Patriots, one of the best passing attacks in the league, second in the NFL. The Bills, second in the NFL in terms of pass defense, allowing just under 172. So that'll bring up second down and 10. Ball just shy of the 42. Maye alone in shotgun. Takes the snap. Looks. Fires on the far side. Caught Ramondre. He's going to get ushered out of bounds at about the 45-yard line. And that'll bring up a third down and about 5. So an early third down conversion needed for this Patriots offense. Actually, they're going to back them up a little bit. It's actually going to be 3rd down and 7. Ball just shy of the 45. Maye takes a snap. Blitz comes. Maye going to float one down the near sideline. And what a catch! Diving across for a first down. Guess who? It's Kayshon Boutte again. At deep ball connection made to Kayshon has been dynamite all year. The Patriots going to run up to the line to make sure, and they get the snap off. It's going to be a handoff to Ramondre. They're going to push the pile. It's going to be a gain of about 3 or 4. And so the Patriots able to get the play off before anybody can go for a challenge. Let's see if it was going to be one. The nose of the football. I think Keyshaw got his arms underneath it, so it might have been a catch regardless. But either way, it's 2nd down and 6 with no challenge coming up. Maye, give to Ramondre, flips to Pop. Pop on the jet sweep, going to pick up a block from Drake. He's going to rumble his way forward and be a yard shy of a first down. So a little trickery there. It's going to bring up 3rd down and about 1. It was a give to Ramondre, a flip to Pop on the sweep, and Maye picked up a block, and it was just enough of a block as it was, I believe it was Dion Walker that he slowed down just enough. So 3rd down and 1, ball at the 16. This one, another give to Ramondre. He's going to bounce off a tackle, and he's going to get out of bounds at the 5. And so that will bring up 1st down and goal. So the Patriots driving early. Maye alone in shotgun. Travion Henderson now going to come up and join him. Maye going to fake it to Travion. He's going to run it, going to break a tackle. He's going to sneak into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. Drake Maye on the rushing touchdown. And the Patriots march right down the field and actually put an answer right up on the board. Andy Borregales in to attempt the extra point. Snap, spot, kick is up, and that one is good. So the Patriots drive right down the field, thanks in part to a great throw and catch to Kayshon Boutte, and then Drake Maye sneaks it into the end zone. 7-0 Patriots, 10:21 left in the first quarter. So that's a statement drive to begin the game for the Pats. So big, big, big one. And taking a look around the league, They are not alone, as the Jaguars and the Texans are already up 7-0 in their games. Jaguars over the Jets and Texans over the Cardinals. So some early scoring drives already in the NFL. So now the real question is upon us, as the Patriots' defense and opening drives has been a story thus far. And I think all but two of their games, the Patriots gave up an opening drive touchdown. So we'll have to see how this one's going to go. Drake May this season has had 8 design runs throughout the year, and across 8 runs, he's only amassed 10 yards. Today, he's got 1 for 6, and he has the same amount of touchdowns, 1, than he did in the previous 8, which was 1. So 2. Actually, no, I think he's on his 3rd rushing touchdown. He did get one in Miami. Now, Andy Borregales, kick it away again. And this one is going to be returned by Ray Davis. He'll bring it up the middle. He's going to find a hole. Davis is going to get pushed out just past the 50. So a good return there will get the Bills offense good field position to start. As we take a look once again at the K-Shot booty catch, the nose of the football did hit the ground. So that would have been an interesting one. But never mind. So Josh Allen to work in his first possession of the game. It's going to be a give up the middle. Allen going to fake it. Actually, he's going to throw one deep downfield, and a juggling play made. On the far sideline, as coming over to make the grab was Brandon Cooks, the former Patriot. Now, Mike Vrabel is going to have them take a look at it. It's when he establishes possession. He was bobbling, then he made the catch. I think he only got 1 foot down. So he doesn't have it here, doesn't have it here, does not have it here. Now he's got possession. And he only got 1 foot down. The second foot never came down. Christian Gonzalez pushed him out. This one might be coming back. Yep, that was quick. It wasn't even worth the review. I think they overturned it on the field. So give up the middle on 2nd down and 10 to Brandon Cooks. And we'll bring up 3rd down and 5. Ball's at the 45. Play clock down to 5. Allen's got to get this going. And he'll take the snap. He'll look to throw. Pressure comes. Allen flings it over the far side, and he overthrew Dalton Kincaid. As he had him, Dalton Kincaid beat Christian Gonzalez right off the ball, but Allen just overthrew him. And that'll bring up fourth down, and the Bills are going to punt it away. And doing the punting duties is Mitch Wichanowski. This one's going to go out of bounds. And the Patriots are going to take over around the 15-yard line. So Drake May in the offense for their second drive. Going to have to go a little bit further than they did previously. Taking a look around the lead, see if there's any change in the out of town scoreboard. And the Commanders have a 3-0 lead over the Giants. The Eagles have jumped out to a 7-0 lead against the Raiders. Texans are now up 10-0 on the Cardinals. That one shouldn't really be much of a game. Chiefs up 7-0 early on the Chargers. Chiefs fighting for their playoff lives. Can't believe we're saying that. Fans look, yeah. This is one of those games where I'm glad I'm live streaming at my house and not going to the game, although it would have to take something really, really cool and most likely a fan contest win for me to go to a Patriots game at this point. Hey, can you imagine if the Chiefs don't make the playoffs? Yeah, I absolutely, I will enjoy that wholeheartedly. So if the Chiefs can get out, so that would be cool. So 9:07 left here in the first quarter. Drake May in the offense will go to work again. Having already put a touchdown on the board in their first drive. May under center, West over the fullback, Travion Henderson the running back. It's going to be a pitch to Travion. Travion going to try to pick up some blocks. He's going to plow his way forward for a gain of about 3 or 4 on the play. I'll bring up second down. It'll be 4 to be precise. So that'll bring up second down and 6. Ball at the 16-yard line. May with Henderson and Stevenson in the backfield with them. It's going to be a draw give to Travion. Travion going to find a hole. He's going to stiff arm a Bill and get enough for a first down. Nice job on the delay from Drake and Travion. And a fresh set of downs here for the Patriots. Whoever got the stiff arm there, it was Maxwell Hairston who just got a forearm to his face mask. Maye under center. Now he's going to fake it to Travion, going to step up in the pocket and dump it off to Henderson. Henderson going to try to make a cut. He's going to plow his way forward to about the 30-yard line. So a good gain there on the dump pass from Drake. Now a gain of 7 will bring up second down and 3. Travion Henderson, the 38th overall pick out of Ohio State in the second round, only had 252 yards from scrimmage in the first 7 games. He's had over 500 since then. And he'll get it again here on the give. He's going to make a cut, going to try to bounce off some tacklers. He's going to gain 1, maybe 2 on the play. Bring up third down. Coming up to make the tackle was Daquan Jones for the Bills. And it'll bring up another third down and 1 for the Patriots offense. Come up on 6:40 left here in the first quarter. Maye with Stevenson in the backfield, 3 wide receivers all to the right, and Hunter Henry a tight end to the left. Now Matt Collins is going to motion to the left. Maye takes the snap, looks, floats one near side, looking for Matt Collins, just a little behind him. That one's going to fall incomplete. And does this warrant a decision? For Mike Vrabel, no, he's going to put it away. As Bryce Baringer will punt it away for the Patriots. Back deep is Khalil Shakir, and he's going to let this one bounce, and it hit Austin Scheckler, the up man. And so that won't be downed at about the 17-yard line. So 6:18 left in the first quarter, and Josh Allen will come out for his second drive of the game right after a commercial break if you are watching on CBS. So 1 touchdown and 1 missed opportunity on offense for the Patriots. Bills on their first drive with a missed opportunity. Let's see what comes on this drive for them. Take a look at another look around the league as the Bears are out to a 6-0 lead on the Brownies. Should be 7. I don't believe they've kicked the extra point yet. Jaguars are now up 14-0 on the Jets. Yep, and the Bears just added the extra point, so they're up 7-0 on the Browns. I'm just happy. I'm genuinely happy that in a world where a lot of my kid shows that I grew up watching are slowly starting to fade into obscurity, that the fact that SpongeBob is still in the mainstream and still making episodes, I could not be happier. The fact that they are like, I've lost a lot of good shows from my childhood, and a lot of the stuff that I watch now is not great. I'm just gonna be honest with you. The fact that SpongeBob is still kicking makes me excited. So it's like I haven't lost my childhood yet. But enough about me. Back to the game. Josh Allen back to work. Ball at the 17-yard line. They are in the I formation Allen going to give it to Cook. Cook going to fall forward for a gain of about 2 on the run. That'll bring up second down. Christian Ellis in amongst the tacklers. We have not done a live stream again since Tampa, so I did not get a chance to broadcast the Giants, the Jets, or really many other games since then. So I did not get a chance to commentate Christian Ellis just absolutely running over Jackson Dart as Allen's going to float one out to the far side on somewhat of a screen pass, and making the catch is James. Actually, no, excuse me. That was actually, who was that? Let me take a look. That was Ty Johnson on the reception, and that will bring up third down. Marcus Jones came up to make the tackle. It is third down and 4, 5:10 left in the first quarter. Third down and 4 coming up. 9 seconds on the play clock. Allen changing the play at the line of scrimmage. And a flag will come in. I think we have a fault. We had a false start or an illegal shift. Nope, it is a false start on the Bills. So that will back them up. Joshua Palmer got a little bit too excited. Now bring up third down and 9. It's 4:35. Allen back to pass, steps up. He's going to get hit and he's going to go down. Coming up to make the stop was Jack Gibbons. And the Bills will be forced to punt. This is fourth down and 14. Punting it away is Mitch Wisnowski. Marcus Jones back, fumbled the snap a little bit, now picks it up, and he's going to get spun down just shy of the 50. A little bit of a bobble, but nothing really too bad. And the Patriots offense will come back out with 3:43 left in the first quarter. Yeah, I did see that. It's amazing who I often see sometimes. And yes, I did that. Speaking of shows from my childhood, shout out or thoughts and prayers go to the family of Jeffrey Jeff Garcia, passed away on the 10th. It's about 4 days ago. He was the voice of one of my favorite characters, Sheen Estevez from Jimmy Neutron. Jimmy Neutron, very underrated show. So he passed away. Now, I will say this. We've been talking about my childhood, but a man who spans plenty of childhoods um, and across many generations. Shout out to Dick Van Dyke. Uh, just turned 100, I believe, yesterday. So Dick Van Dyke turned 100 years old yesterday. A man who has spanned across many different childhoods and many different generations. Hit the big 1-0. I need to update any scores. The Chargers got a field goal against the Chiefs, so that is now a 7-3 ball game. Eagles still up 7 nothing. Is 14-7 Jaguars as the Jets get on the board. In that game, it is now 17 to nothing. The Texans over the Cardinals. And it's still 0-0 between the Bengals and as we come out of the break, and Drake Maye is going to avoid the sack. He's going to run up the middle and he's going to slide down at about the 31-yard line. So Drake Maye with a scramble, avoided a sack, stepped up in the pocket, and then got down. He got away from, I believe that was TJ Sanders. Stevenson going to throw it back to Maye. Maye looking to throw. He's going to dump it off. He's got Mac Hollins. Hollins going to run up the sideline. He's got enough for a first down just past the 20. As a trick play, the Patriots have run, or we've seen before, they ran against the Carolina Panthers. As it was a toss to Stevenson. Stevenson got out wide, flipped it back to Maye, and Maye fired, complete to Mac, and Mac got upfield and got enough for a first down. So ball now at the 19. Patriots with 7 first downs so far. Bills haven't gotten one yet. Maye took a hit but got out to Ramondre, and Ramondre's going to get tackled right at the 11. So gain of 8 will bring up second down and 2. As Maye completed that with Joey Bosa, speaking of former Buckeyes, bearing down on him and somehow got it off. Patriots with 16 plays so far for 133 yards. Bills only 6 for 5. Give up the middle of Travion. Travion finds a hole. Travion trying to break a tackle. He's got enough for a first down, but almost broke for a touchdown. Jordan Poyer saved it from being a touchdown. It's first down and goal to go for the Patriots. Maye comes out under center. Got Henderson in the backfield to give to Travion. Travion trying to bust it outside, but he's going to get met right at the line of scrimmage. In amongst the tacklers for the Bills defense was Taron Johnson. So that'll bring up second down and goal. Come up on 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Patriots up 7-0 already and driving. Ball at the 7. They spread it out wide. Maye alone in the shotgun. Maye looks to throw. Going to step up. He's going to run again. Nobody's there. Touchdown, Patriots. Drake Maye's second rushing touchdown of the game. And the Patriots tack on another. It's now 13-0. And Drake Maye, there was nobody in the area. Like literally nobody. They double covered Diggs, and Drake. Oh my gosh! I'll explain what happened after the extra point. Borregales in the kick, and that one is good. And so it's 14-0 with 25 seconds left. And so Drake, after he scored the touchdown, looked like he wanted to slam dunk it on the goalpost, and he thought better of it. And I think his entire offensive line was like, "No, no, no, we don't need you doing that and getting hurt." So he decided better of it. So the Patriots on 3 drives have 2 touchdowns. The Bills still yet to get a first down on their drives. So a good play there for the Patriots quarterback. And Patriots are already up 14-0. And Andy Borgos will kick it away. And this time the Patriots kickoff return team able to snuff that out. The Patriots are looking to win their first AFC East title since 2019 after they won 11 straight. Then the Bills have won 5 straight. And now the Patriots are trying to get back on top, and they can clinch it with a win today. First and 10 for the Bills from the 30. Allen on the give. Singletary going to try to bust it up the left side, and he's going to plow his way out of bounds for a first down. And that should conclude the first quarter. So the Patriots put 14 up on the Bills early. And after one, it's the Patriots 14, the Bills 0. Here on the Game Time Voice YouTube channel. Well, let's see if we can update some stuff from around the league. Bears up 7-0 on the Browns. That one's still in the first quarter. Bengals and Ravens still 0-0 in the second. 7-3 Chiefs as they're about to start the second quarter there. Commanders Giants 3-0. That one about to start the second as well. Raiders Eagles, that one in the second already. Raiders up Eagles, I should say, up 7-0. Jaguars Jets. Jaguars up 14-7 on the Jets. That one about to start the second quarter. Texans up 17-0 on the Cardinals. That one's still in the first. So taking a look at the later slate of games, 425, big one in Denver, Broncos against the Packers. Also, a big one out in Los Angeles, the Rams and the Lions. Then in the division, the Saints and the Panthers. Then a trap game for the Niners as they will host the Titans at 425. Then the one that really everyone, I would say, is the biggest game, but the ones everybody talking about, Colts at Seahawks, where the grandfather, 44-year-old Philip Rivers, will return to the NFL. Second down and 1 for the Bills to start the second quarter. Allen going to fake it, and he's going to run with it. He's going to plow his way forward to about the 46-yard line. He's got enough for a first down. Josh Allen getting the legs out. So first down 10, ball at the 46. Allen going to fake. He's going to look to throw. He's going to avoid a sack. He's going to try to pitch it, and he's going to be able to rumble forward to about midfield, maybe a little bit shy. Allen had a man bearing down on him, but was able to sidestep it as Carlton Davis had a shot at him but missed him. And Allen was able to escape it from there. Joshua Farmer came up and made the tackle. It was a gain of 4, ball at the 49. Allen going to give it to James Cook. Cook going to try to weasel his way forward, and I think he's got enough for a first down. Actually, they're marking me yards short. Third down and 1. Allen going to take it quickly, going to sneak it forward. He's got the first down. He is at the 43-yard line. I wouldn't say Phil was a thorn in the Patriots' side. I think we were more a thorn in his side. A lot of matchups in the playoffs and the regular season where we actually got the best of him. Allen on the give to Cook again. Cook going to try to get outside, and he'll step out after a gain of about 2. I'll bring up second down. Caleb on Chase on. Able to usher him out. It was actually a gain of 1. So bring up second down and 9. $12:06 left in the second quarter. Allen back to pass. Blitz comes. Allen's going to step up, but he's going to go down again. Coming up to make the sack for the Patriots was Harold Landry. This time he got him. Caleb Chason also in the area as well. Actually, it's going to be Harold Landry mostly, as Tonga was in there as well, I believe. So I'll bring up third down and 15. Ball at the 48. Allen on a swing pass. That one caught, and bringing it up the Patriots sideline is Khalil Shakir. He'll be well short of the first down. And the Bills are going to punt it away here. It's going to be fourth down and 8. Mitch Wichanowski, who's been busy early, and to punt it away. Marcus Jones back. He's going to let this one take a bounce. Going to take a high bounce, get down at the 5. So Drake Maye in the offense will take over from there as the Patriots defense stout early. And back to the out of town scoreboard. The Bears now up 14 nothing on the Browns. Is that one finally able to get started in the second quarter? Commanders now have a 10 nothing lead over the Giants. Jaguars now up 21-7 on the Jets. That one in the second quarter as well. Chiefs and Chargers, that one's still at 7-3. Bengals Ravens, that one's still 0-0 in the second quarter. Eagles now up 10 nothing on the Raiders. And it's now 17-7. The Cardinals down against the Texans, but all games now in the second quarter. So I will say this, talking about the Game Time Voice YouTube channel, folks. Um, been kind of dialing back the content just because I kind of realized that I was kind of bombarding everybody with a bunch of content all at once. So we've been sticking to shorts on Wednesdays and one video per week, kind of based on what's going on. It's either been commentary highlights or vlogs, but most of those have been out on Friday. So we've kind of dialed it back just a little bit. And that's actually kind of worked. We've gotten a lot more views on a lot more stuff. So it's kind of been working. Drake Maye back to work. 10:30 left in the second quarter. Ball at the 6. Drake under center. 2 receivers each side. Stevenson the lone back. It's going to be a give to Ramondre. Ramondre going to bounce off a tackle. Going to rumble his way forward. He's going to get to about the 11-yard line. That will bring up second down. And 4, I believe. I'm going to put 5 just in case. So get a look at Drake Maye, who's been using his legs more than his arms so far today. Maye's got 62 passing yards, but 32 rushing yards. Now a give on the jet sweep to Travion Henderson. Henderson going to get dropped just short, about a yard short of the line to gain. So a gain of 4 will bring up third down and 1. And a full 1 for the Patriots. 9:40 left here in the second quarter. It's coming into the game as a fullback is Koreas Tonga as a big boy up front. Maye on the pitch to Stevenson. Stevenson going to pick up a block. He's got the first down. He's going to fall forward to about the 23-yard line. Ramondre, since going out with an injury, and when Travion Henderson took over, he's come back, and he is a much different back since coming back from injury. And it's been a welcome sign for the Patriots so far. Ball at the 22, first down. Maye, 3-step drop, going to fire far side, caught Mac Hollins, and the ball got punched out. See if that backs it up. It's going to be second down regardless. Second down and 6. Second down, 6 for the Patriots. Ball at just past the 25. Maye on a give on the draw to Henderson. Henderson finds a hole up the middle, and Henderson is going to get to the 35. So, like I said, Travion's been getting kind of turned into the 1A back, but Stevenson's still a very capable 1B. Is brought in basically for the short yardage and power situations. Everything else has been Travion. I'm out on the field for an injured player, and so they will step aside. So it has been a very, very good half for the Patriots. People have been questioning this Patriots team as the schedule has been the schedule they've played. Well, here are the Buffalo Bills, a perennial contender in the AFC for many years, and you're up 14-0 in the second quarter. Now you had a game like this. You've had games like this where you've got off to good starts and then kind of slowly and limped your way to the finish line. So you got to keep your foot on the gas, especially against this team. But this is the game everyone was trying to figure out. What is this Patriots team really like? Well, here it is. So back from the injury timeout, 7:48 left in the second quarter. Patriots with the ball, first down. Ball at the 35, I formation, West over the fullback, Henderson, the running back, two wide receivers to the left. Maye on the pitch to Travion, and Travion's going to try to find a hole, but that one got blown up in a hurry as the blocking breaks down for the Pats. So it looks like it's probably going to be a loss of 5. It'll be second down and 15. Come up on 7 minutes. Left here in the second quarter. Second down 15. Maye back to throw. Look, steps up, fires over the middle, and caught Mac Hollins at the 49-yard line. Climbs the ladder and grabs it. And a fresh set of downs for the Patriots. Mac Hollins, who you saw on social media, arrived with no shirt and no shoes, but on that play, no problem. Three catches already for 36 yards for Mac. The Patriots first down and 10 from the 48. Maye on the give. Travion gets a hold. This time, great block. And Travion going to try to turn on the Jets. 20, 15, 10, 5, OHIO, touchdown Pats. The Buckeye with a big run, and the Pats have put up 20 on the Bills, 20-0 here in the second quarter. At time, the blocking held up for the Patriots, and once Travion gets into open space, you aren't catching them. Andy Borregales, extra point, up and good. So a 21-0 lead for the Patriots with 5:53 left in the second quarter. All three touchdowns on the ground, two from Drake Maye and one from Travion, and the Pats are rolling. Man, this is a statement if I've ever seen one. And it's a big one at that. Not really much changing on the out of town scoreboard. Everyone kind of staying where they are. So, but this has been fun. This has been fun. You are a Patriots fan. So yeah, it really begs the question: are the Patriots really this good, or are the Bills really this bad? And it's a legitimate question on both ends. As we finally, finally have a score in Cincinnati as the Ravens finally put a touchdown on the board. 7-0 Ravens. And the Commanders tack on a field goal. So they are now up 13-0. John Hussey, the referee on the kickoff return, a face mask from the Patriots, so that will help the Bills immensely. Patriots, though, here's the story: plus 79 in the first half, third in the NFL point differential. Bills plus 95 in the second half. That is the highest in the NFL. And we saw in when they hosted Baltimore, they can come back. So foot on the gas if you are the Patriots is needed. So the face mask will bring the ball up to the 42. Josh Allen back to work, first down and 10. Allen back to throw, dumps it off. James Cook going to try to make something happen. He's going to get stood up and thrown out of bounds. And it'll be a loss of, I think, about 2. Which, no, they're going to say 1, so it'll be second down and 11. .5:18 left in the first half. In the second quarter, to be precise. Allen on the run. Cook going to find a hole, and James Cook going to barrel his way forward to the 31 for a first down. As the injured Bill, who went out just a while ago, was number 52. Jordan Phillips. Let's hope he's all right. Ball at the 31, first down. Allen on the give. Cook again. Avoids a tackle, and he's going to get to about the 28-yard line. That's a gain of about 3, so it should bring up second down and 7, and it does. Four minutes about to arrive. Patriots with 84 passing yards. Bills with 2. Bills with 51 rushing yards. Patriots with 154. Dominance on the ground. Allen back to throw. Fires. Caught. Shakir is going to get wrestled down by Marcus Jones. Bring up third down, and I believe 5. So ball just shy of the 30 of the 26. Allen alone in the shotgun, 3 receivers right, 2 to the left. Allen takes the snap, looks, fires, caught. Dawson Knox going to try to avoid a tackle and get ushered out of bounds at about the 7, but he's got first down and goal for the Bills. He stopped on a dime on Craig Woodson. And we are going to have a timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first of the half. They still got 2 remaining. So if you're just joining us, 2 Drake Maye rushing touchdowns and a Travion Henderson rushing touchdown as the Patriots up 21-0 in one hand already on the AFC East crown. But we got a long way to go before we can sleep. On a cold, snowy day in Foxborough, but it's exactly the kind of weather that Patriots fans are used to and love because it means playoff football is right around the corner. James Cook on the give, going to try to find a hole, and he's going to rumble his way forward to about the 5. He'll bring up second down and goal. Coming up to make the tackle for the Patriots, Jack Gibbons, who already has a sack in this game. That will bring us to the 2-minute warning. The Patriots 21-0 on the Bills and are motoring toward a division title. And nothing really as far as changes around the league. Also, for those of my viewers, um, actually, hang on a minute. I thought I stopped it where I was supposed to, but apparently I didn't. There we go. 2 minutes left. 2 minute warning. To my viewers, quick question. And by viewers, I mean at this point I can see I only have really 2 people watching at the moment. I've had 6 people come in, but what can I do? So if you guys wouldn't mind sharing the live stream as much as you can, so people can come and enjoy this amazing performance that the Patriots are putting on right now. Uh, I will say I enjoy having this, and this brings a different element uh, to the live stream. I'm working on adding sound effects, songs, and everything else. Thought I had it figured out, but see how it goes. But besides that, it has been an entertaining game. And speaking of the bottom ticker and the scoreboard above me, shout out to Uno Overlays who are helping me out with this score bug and that ticker down below. Free website. All you gotta do is create an account, um, and you have amazing score bugs like this and amazing tickers like this. So adding new added bonuses to the live stream as best we can. Back at Foxborough, 2 minutes left. Second down and goal for the Bills. Ball at the 5. Allen in the shotgun. One receiver each side. Now one will come in motion. Allen gonna float it near side. James Cook's got to walk in into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. So the Bills finally will put something on the board, and they have their first touchdown of the game. James Cook on the running back out, and nobody picked him up. Christian Ellis was the closest person there. So Matt Prater in to attempt an extra point from the left hash. Snap, spot, kick is up, and that one will curl right in. And the Bills get on the board. It's now 21-7 with 156 left in the first half. Meanwhile, the Giants have gotten on the boards now 13-6. The Eagles have added another one. It's now 17-0. Jets have added a field goal to make it 21-10. So now the games are starting to get off and running. So the Patriots with 2 timeouts and 156 to work with. Matt Prater will kick it off. This one will be kneeled down for a touchback by Kyle Williams. And the Patriots offense will take over. Got to look at Josh Allen, who recently announced with his wife, Haley Steinfeld, the actress, that he is going to be a dad. Congratulations to him and his wife on that. So, Patriots probably need a score to regain a 21 score advantage as Buffalo will receive the second half kickoff. So, Drake Maye in the offense will take over from the 35. Two wide receivers left, one to the right. Maye on the give. Travion going to try to cut it upfield. He's got 1 yard, if that. Bringing up second down and 9. Patriots have scored 23 points and allowed 23 points or fewer in 10 straight games, longest single season streak in NFL history. So, ball at the 36. Maye alone in the shotgun. He'll look. He'll fire over the middle, caught in traffic. Stephon Diggs at the 47-yard line. So that will bring up third down. I'll say 3. Exactly. 50 seconds left in the half. Patriots still with 2 timeouts. We've come up on 40 seconds. Third down and 3. Maye back to throw. Fires over the middle. Caught. Hunter Henry going to take it all the way to the 40-yard line. And the Patriots will use their second timeout. Good way to settle down that zone from Hunter Henry. So 31 seconds left. In the half. Actually, they're going to add a second, so it's going to be 32. Drake is 9 of 10 now for 108 yards. Again, he leads the league just over 71% completion percentage. He'll take the snap, and never mind, we will not have a play. As Sean McDermott will use his first timeout of the half. I believe the Patriots are about 3 yards shy of field goal range for Borregales. No, actually, they're about 5. Field goal line is about the 45. They are at, actually, no, the 35. They are at the 40. Maye, back to throw. Blitz gets picked up. Maye looking to run. Now he's going to run. He's going to step up. He's going to try to pick up a block. He's going to avoid one. He's going to get out of bounds. And the clock will stop at 23 seconds. So good job by Drake to get out of bounds and save his head coach a timeout. Although he might have been down before he got out of bounds. Let's take a look here. And yes, that knee came down before he was out. So the clock should run. And Mike Vrabel's talking with the officials. So I think they're going to run the clock. Let's see what the confusion is here. Drake's knee was down before it was out, but yep, they're now going to add it's going to be 13 seconds. See if the clock begins to run once the ball is snapped. Nope, they're going to put 15 seconds. Here we go. Clock was running. Maye going to step up. He's going to launch one into the end zone, looking for Mac Hollins. It's incomplete. The clock will stop with 6 seconds left. Mac almost had it hit off his hands, but it was good coverage by Tre'Davious White. And Maye took a shot from Greg Rousseau. So 6 seconds left. And the offense is still out there. The Bills are going to use their second timeout. Borgos warming up. Again, I think they are. I think they are in range now, but we will see what happens. So 6 seconds left. Second down 10. Maye gives it to Ramondre. Ramondre's going to run up the middle, and timeout is called. The clock never ran. The clock never ran. They have 5 seconds out. This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. Now they're going to say it was done, and the Patriots took timeout with 2 seconds left. So, Patriots were able to get in Borregales' range. And it will be a 36-yard attempt for number 36. Snap, spot, kick is up. That one's right down the pipe. And the Patriots will add a field goal on in the late stages of the half. So, we have reached halftime. Here in Foxborough, and it's a 24-7 lead for the Patriots as they will head into the locker room. Bills will receive the second half kickoff. We'll have it when it comes back. You're at the Game Time Voice YouTube channel. And doing so, it allows us to take a look at the out-of-town scoreboard. So the out of town scoreboard, pretty much the same. In case you're wondering, I'm just going to put the third quarter here just so I don't have to do it later because having to put halftime for all of them and then third is something I really just rather not do. So if you're kind of confused, that's why. So every game's now going to say the third quarter. Going to refresh though. So the Bears still up 14-0 on the Browns. Ravens still up 7-0 on the Bengals. Chiefs still up 10-3 on the Chargers. Commanders still up 13-7. Eagles still up 17-0 on the Raiders. That one has reached halftime. Jaguars up 21-10. That one, 2 minutes left in the second quarter. And the Texans are now up 23-7 against the Cardinals. That one is still in the second with 138 left. So that is the out of town scoreboard. You're confused? All right. Yep. So I'm going to put it up right now. A lot of these games are still in the second quarter, but I'm going to put halftime up now. So we have reached halftime across the NFL. As far as we know here, Patriots up 24-7. I am going to step aside for just a sec, and I will be back very, very shortly. You are watching this live stream of the Patriots against the Bills here on the Game Time Boys YouTube channel. All right, and we're back here on the Game Time Voice YouTube channel. By the way, they just flashed a graphic, and this is surprising to me. But then again, if you look at the quarterbacks that we've had, at least in my lifetime with the Patriots, it's not really that surprising. Drake May has 2 rushing touchdowns today. That is tied for the most in franchise history of the Patriots. So, one more rushing touchdown for Drake, and he's got the most rushing touchdowns by a quarterback in Patriots history. So, taking a look again around the league, the Commanders have added a touchdown, is now 19-7. Chiefs have added a field goal there. It's now 13-3. Ravens have added a touchdown. It's now 14-0 against the Bengals. Bears still up 14-0. Eagles still up 17-0. That one has reached halftime. Jaguars up 24-10. Still a minute and a half left on that one. Commanders up 19-7 on the Giants. 1 minute left there. And still a minute left in the Texans Cardinals game, 23-7. So very, very fun half for the Patriots. But it's only been a half. So be interested to see. So we will see. I also will say that shout out to my sister's boyfriend Andrew and my former roommate. Um, I will be rooting for the Packers right alongside you today, because hopefully a win for them against the Broncos will put the Patriots in sole possession of the number 1 seed in the AFC. So go Pack, go! Looking across the league, uh, mainly everybody's still at halftime, or is just arriving at halftime, or are about to. They still have a little bit left in the second quarter. But This has been a fun, fun game. Still plenty more to come. I also, speaking of sports, get some light on here. Speaking of sports, want to give a shout out. Well, actually, no, not really much of a shout out. Just a little bit of a note. Last night, uh, my favorite road arena in college hockey that I always enjoyed going to and visiting, Matthews Arena in Boston, the former home of the Bruins, former home of the Celtics, and longtime home of the Northeastern men's and women's hockey team and the men's basketball team. Had its final event there, final sporting event, I should say. I don't know if they're going to have another actual event, but final hockey game there last night, uh, as Northeastern played BU, and BU won 4-3 with like a minute and a half left. If they're down 3-2 with 2 minutes left. Um, but I always enjoyed going to Matthews Arena. It was such a fun ride over there on the tee. It was just such a cool building to be a part of. You would see banners talking about the Patriots, not the Patriots, the Celtics and the Bruins. Um, there were presidential speeches, there were concerts, there were everything there. And it was just a fun, fun building to be in. So now for the next 2.5 years, the Huskies will split time with many different arenas, while the new building is being built right on that same lot. Um, but that was a fun, fun building to be in, and I'm looking forward to seeing what the new building looks like in 2.5 years. But I will miss my favorite road uh, road venue for a little bit. But we are about ready and set to start off the second half as Andy Borregales will put his right leg through it and drive it into the end zone. And this one will get run out by the Bills, and it will come out and now get returned, and now breaking and getting all the way to Patriots territory is Ray Davis. So a big return there for the Bills to start the second half. Davis was flirting with a big return already and finally busted a big one there. So 14:52, and the Bills a great field position. Ball is at the 44-yard line. Josh Allen under center. He's going to turn and give it to James Cook, and Cook is going to rumble his way forward, and he's going to get to about the 33, maybe the 32-yard line, but he's got enough for a first down. So be so Bills have come out of the locker room and have thrown a couple of body blows. They've gone to the 33. Cook on the run again, and he's going to get to about the 30. That'll bring up second down. It was a gain of 3, so probably second down and 7. Bills struggled there in the first half. Punt, 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 but then a 7-play, 42-yard drive led to a touchdown, got them back in it. They're going to give them a gain of 4 somehow. I don't know how, but it'll be second down 6. Ball just past the 30. 9 seconds left on the play clock. Allen making adjustments. Going to fake it to Cook. He's going to look to throw. He's going to step up in the pocket and he's going to run for it. Cook going to try to make a move, but he's going to get stood up and pushed back after a modest gain there and he was stood up by Marcus Jones. And I'll bring up third down. So gain of 3 will bring up third down and 3. Big third down here for the Patriots defense here in the second half. Bills 2 for 5 today on third down. Ball at the 26. Allen on the quarterback draw. He's got enough for a first down. He's going to rumble up the sideline. He's going to try to get to the edge, and he's knocked out of bounds. And it'll be first down and goal. So the Bills come out firing here in the second half. Ball at the 6, first down and goal. Give. Singletary this time will get the carry. And he'll rumble his way to about the 4. Actually, excuse me, I think that's Ty Johnson. Yeah, I believe it is. It is Ty Johnson. Now Cook back in there. Ball at the 4-yard line. Allen fakes it to Cook, rolls out right, fires, caught. Dawson knocks into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. So the Bills come out of the halftime locker room and punch the Patriots square in the mouth. And they are an extra point away from making this a 2-possession. Well, actually, no, it's 2 possessions already, but much more easier 2-possession game. It's 24-13. Matt Prater and to attempt the extra point from the left hash. Snap, spot, kick is up, and it's right down the middle. So the Bills come out and answer. And the Patriots will have to do the same when we come back. Dawson Knox from Josh Allen. We got a ball game still in Foxborough. Taking a look around the league. Bears up 14-0 at halftime. Ravens up 14-0 at halftime. Chiefs up 13-10. The Chargers got a late touchdown to go into halftime. The Commanders added a late field goal. It's now 22-7 at halftime. Jaguars up 31-10 on the Jets. That one at halftime. Texans up 23-7 on the Cardinals. That one at halftime. Eagles up 17-0 on the Raiders. That one has started the third quarter. So some big numbers going on around the league. So we'll see what happens. Drake Mays First possession of the second half is coming up very, very shortly. He's going to need to answer a touchdown from Josh Allen, who found Dawson Knox on the rollout. What has gone from a snowy day to a wet, rainy day in Foxborough. The snow is cleared out and the rain has started to show up. Matt Prater will kick it off. Kyle Williams back deep for the Patriots. Prater will put his right leg through it. We are back underway here. And Kyle Williams is going to run onto it and he's going to take it. Williams is going to try to find a hole and he's going to fall forward about the 26. So Drake May in the offense will come out. 1st and 10. So ball at 26. Drake May in the shotgun. Travion Henderson to his right. Loaded formation, and Henderson's going to get the carry. Going to try to follow his tight end, but nothing doing. Is coming up to make the tackle for the Buffalo Bills was Larry Ogunjobi. So a loss of one will bring up 2nd down and 11. As we take a look at Robert Kraft and his son Jonathan, and Robert and Bill Belichick have reached the 2026 Pro Football Hall of Fame finalists. Kraft as a contributor and Belichick, of course, as a head coach. 2nd down 11. Maye fakes, fires near side, caught by Stephon Diggs at the 29-yard line. So that'll bring up 3rd down. That would be very, very interesting. Bill and Rob put in the same class together. 3rd down 7. Ball just shy of the 29. Maye 112 passing yards on the day, 43 rushing yards. Takes the snap. Blitz comes. Looks. Going to try to. He actually protects the ball very, very nicely, but he does go down for a sack. Matt Milano on the sack on the play, but Drake with a great job to avoid anything further as he held on to that football. So that'll bring up 4th down. 4th down and 16. So loss of 9. Ball all the way back to the 20. Bryce Beringer will punt it away. Khalil Shakir runs back and receives it. He's going to try to get anything up this near sideline, but he's out of bounds with 9:18 left. So the Bills will take over on this. Try to make this a one-score game. Plenty of time left in Foxborough. So taking a look, Ravens and Bengals, same score. That one now in the 3rd quarter. Bears and Browns, same score. That one now in the 3rd quarter. But everything else has reached halftime. So the Patriots offense, with really its first stalled drive of the day, they went 3 and out. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, well, welcome all of you guys joining us here on the stream. First stream we've done since Patriots Bucks, I believe. And that was November 9th. So it's been over a month since we've done a live stream. Due to midweek games for the Patriots, a Monday night and a Thursday night, and then a Sunday that I was not here for. I believe. I believe that was the week I was up in Lake Placid. But so 9-15, first down and 10. Allen back to throw, rolls out right, rolls, now launches one deep, but it's out of bounds. So that'll bring up second down and 10. As Patriots defense able to force Allen to throw that out. 14 dropbacks today for Allen, 2 sacks, 7 hurries, and knocked down 3 times. Patriots have done a good job of getting pressure. He'll take the snap and second down, look to throw, looks, fires far side, caught complete, and going down after a great catch there was Joshua Palmer. As he worked on the defensive back for the Patriots, Charles Woods. So the Bills have run 16 rushes, 13 pass plays. They are up to the 46. Allen under center, Cook behind him. And Cook's going to get the carry up the middle, finds a hole, and he's going to get all the way to the 48. I'll bring up second down and 4 after a gain of 6 on that play. Patriots are without a key contributor, Robert Spillane, late addition to the injury report. So they're without one of the key contributors on defense. Fake to Cook. Allen looks, fires, caught, complete, and on the far side for the Bills, making the catch was, I believe that was Jackson Hawes. It was number 85. Yeah, it was Jackson Hawes. So the third tight end on the depth chart making the catch for the Bills. Joe Brady, the offensive coordinator, won a national championship with Joe Burrow and the LSU Tigers before coming to the Bills. And the give to Cook. Cook finds a hole, and Cook's going to slide down just shy of the 30. For a gain of 8, it'll be second down and 2. So ball at the 32-yard line. Allen fakes, looks, sidearm, slings it to the far side and getting a first down and rumbling up the sidelines for the Bills was Ray Davis. He's got enough for a first down. So this Patriots defense starting to bend a little bit. Ball at the 18. Fake it. Allen looks to throw, being chased, trying to get out of dodge, and he's just going to flip it out of bounds for an incomplete pass. I'll bring up second down. So 5:49 left in the third quarter. Second down 10. Allen, quarterback draw, rumbles forward. He's going to get and push the pile to about the 14-yard line. I'll bring up third down. Bills can get to within one score after that gain of 5. Ball at the 14. Line to gain is the 8. Third down. Allen takes the snap, looks, rumbling around, now throws up his back foot and throws it out of the end zone. And we got a flag down on the play, and this one I got a feeling is going against the Patriots. So 4:56 left. It's going to be a hold against the Patriots. It's going to be on Craig Woodson, the safety. So that will make it first down and goal to go for the Bills. Allen fires over the middle, caught Dalton Kincaid. So second down and goal. Allen gives it to Cook. Cook rumbles up the middle, but he's going to get stopped at the line of scrimmage, bring up third down. So big third down here for this Patriots defense. They have bent, but can they not break? See what Zach Kerr, the inside linebackers coach, filling in for Terrell Williams. Wish him the very best. His recovery from prostate cancer. Give to Cook. Cook up the middle, and did he sneak it through? No, they're going to mark him just short. It'll be fourth down. Got hit by Jalen Hawkins, and I think he might have crossed it. Yeah, and his knee did not go down. This is going to be a touchdown for the Bills. Got hit, was driving, and yeah, that nothing touched before the ball did. That, my friends, is going to be a touchdown. So the Patriots defense has given up back-to-back touchdowns to open up the second half. And we are about to have a ball game here in Foxborough. As they're currently looking at this, but it shouldn't be that much of a question. As I'm currently updating the out of town scoreboard. So don't mind me if I seem distracted, that is why. Yeah, well, welcome everybody joining us. And if you haven't done so already, if you are a new viewer or a long-time viewer but haven't done this, make sure to hit subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on new videos. We are currently at 44 subscribers. I'm trying to get to 50 at least by the end of 2025. So this is a long review, or I should say a long commercial break. See what they came up. Yep, it is a touchdown. I had a feeling. So the Bills have pulled to within 3. Well, it's 4 at the moment. So 3:49 left in the third quarter. Extra point by Prater is up and good. So 3:49. This just got a whole lot interesting. So the Patriots offense is going to have to answer. There's 3:49 left in the third quarter. Patriots 24, Bills 21. Bills have scored 2 touchdowns in this quarter. Patriots have scored nothing. Matter of fact, they haven't even sniffed the end zone. Matt Prater back out to kick off. And this one will be returned by Kyle Williams. Williams will take it around the 10. He'll try to find a lane. Williams going to cut up that far sideline. Williams going to find a crease. Williams going to get around the sideline. He's going to get shoved out of bounds. But there is a flag on the play, so this one might be coming back a little bit. It's going to be a hold on the Patriots, but decent return nonetheless. It was on Marte Mapu. Right at the 30. Did not let go of Shair's. So Williams got up past midfield, I think. So it should be. Yeah, well, it's good to bring him all the way back to around the 19. A first down and goal. First and 10 for the Patriots from there. Maye, back to throw, dumps it off to Stevenson. Stevenson going to break a tackle, is coming up that far sideline. He's got enough for a first down. And now some chicanery going there, but it's broken up just as quick. And a flag comes in late. See what the calls are. Say calls, as this might be multiple. So it's an offsetting penalties. There's one in each team. Yep, unnecessary roughness on each team, so they will offset. So it's almost as if it didn't happen at all. It was Ramondre Stevenson and Milano shoved Ramondre, and he open hand mushed him right in the face mask. Either way, first down and 10. Here comes Travion Henderson dump out of the dump from the backfield. He'll get all the way to about the 42. Second down and 4 after a gain of 6 by Stevenson. Maye back to throw again. Looks, fires over the middle and overshot Mac Hollins. In coverage for the Bills was Tre'Davious White. Now bring up third down. This is a big conversion here for this Patriots team. Ball at the 41. Stevenson next to Maye. 3 receivers right, 1 left. Maye takes the snap, looks, fires over the middle, caught Stephon Diggs up that far sideline. He's going to get all the way to the 42. Former Bill starting to make his presence felt. He was working on Taron Johnson and just beat him on the crossing route. So now the ball at the 43. Maye gonna fake it to Stevenson. Gonna look, gonna roll out right, looking, and he's just gonna dump this out of bounds. Let's bring up second down and 10 with 149 left. May in the shotgun, Stevenson to his right, two tight ends in the left. Now, yeah, two tight ends left, two wide receivers to the right. May back over. Oh, he almost threw a tough interception. He was looking for Hunter Henry, and he overthrew him, and Jordan Poyer had him hit it in his hands, and he dropped it. Third down and 10. Stevenson to the left of May. One wide receiver to the left, three to the right. And now a false start will back the Patriots up even further. So now it's a third down and 15. Vidarian Lowe in for the injured Will Campbell. Four penalties on the day for the Patriots, just one for the Bills. May, back to throw. Looks, steps up, fires over the middle. It's caught. Hunter Henry. We do have a flag. It's another holding call against the Patriots. Michael Onwenu. So that's going to back him up even further. Yep, you can't do that. So it's third and 25. Now the Patriots all the way back at the 42. May, back to throw. Looks, he's going to load up and fire a moon ball looking for Mac Hollins, and that one is going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with the pick. Bills are going to take over. Now, the bad news, it was a pick. The good news is it was all the way back at the 9. But we got Patriots are crumbling right now. Need to figure out something in the worst way. We've seen this before in the Raiders and the Steelers games. Patriots built big leads and just could not hold on. So now they have got to make a play. This has been a tale of two halves. And this half so far is one the Patriots are trying to forget. Ball at the 9. After the interception by Tre'Davious White. Allen under center. Going to turn and give it to Cook. Cook going to rumble his way forward to about the 12. Bring up second down and 7. We're under a minute left in the third quarter. Play clock down to 3. Allen gets it off. Looks, floats one far sideline, and that one's out of bounds, incomplete. So that will bring up third down. $40 left. Third down and 7. Big play here for the Patriots defense. Play clock down to 5. Allen takes the snap. Looks, fires over the middle. Wide open, caught. Dalton Kincaid has got enough for a first down. And I mean, there wasn't a Patriot within 10 yards of him. I mean, legit 10 yards. And that will end the third quarter. So, Patriots fans, hold on to your butts. We are headed to the fourth. The Patriots up 24-21 on the Bills here on the Game Time Voice YouTube channel. I had a feeling this was going to happen. Just had a feeling. Start was way too good to be true, and this is an unproven Patriots team. Now we got a ball game. 24-21. 1 quarter left. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Patriots have scored all their points in the first half. Have barely sniffed a point in the second half. It's 14 nothing. It was 14 nothing in the third quarter. All the Bills. They got a first down and 10 at the 36. Allen gonna fake it to Cook. Gonna step up in the pocket. He's gonna escape and he's gonna run for it. And he's got a good game, but comes up a little bit worse for wear. Christian Ellis came and he looked to punch the ball out. Kind of just rolled over on Allen. It was not a dirty play at all. I think he just kind of rolled up on him. But Allen gained 8. It's second down 2. Give to Cook. Cook trying to find a hole, and he's going to fall forward literally right at the marker. And I think they're going to give him a first down. Bills have 127 rushing yards and just 95 passing yards. So they've done it mostly on the ground. The Patriots have kind of done the same. Actually, they're going to say it's going to be third down in inches. 13:48 left. Allen under center, Cook behind him. Allen going to try to sneak in, and he's got it. First down and 10 for the Bills. Ball is at the 48. Allen going to fake it to Cook, going to look to throw, and fires over the middle and off the hands of his intended receiver. I believe that was Joshua Palmer. The Patriots avoided one there, just off the fingertips. Bring up second down and 10, 12:50 left. Allen with Cook to his left, 3 wide receivers to the right, 1 wide receiver to the left. Allen back to throw. Blitz comes, fires, caught. Shakir is going to get to about the 45. Khalil Shakir. Marcus Jones coming up to make the tackle. Gain of 8 is going to be third down and 2. Patriots only have 34 total yards this half. The Bills have over 156. Ball at the 45. Line to gain the 42. Allen looks, dumps it off, and this one is going to get snuffed out by the Patriots defense. It's fourth down. Jack Gibbons came over and made the tackle. It was a swing pass to Ty Johnson. Craig Woodson came over to lay a hit as well. Fourth down and 2. This is a big one. Allen back to throw. Looks, floats one deep. He's got an intended receiver, and flag comes out. And it's going to be pass interference on the Patriots. Well, it might be. Marcus Jones. Marcus Jones came away with the ball. This is going to be interesting. So it's going to be a catch. How is it a catch by the Bills? It's a catch by the Bills that picks up the flag. They're actually going to decline the penalty. That's going to lead to first and goal. Pass out wide, caught. Dalton Kincaid's going to get wrestled down. Bring up second down and goal. So second down and goal coming up. I still don't know how that's a catch. Marcus came away with the ball. If you want to say it's an interception and then it's pass interference, by all means. But Allen back to throw, looks. He's rolling, and incomplete. He was looking for Dawson Knox, Christian Ellis with a great play there. Now bring up third down. Just woke up. Well, I if you just woke up from a nap, might want to go back to sleep because it's third down and goal, and the Bills have a chance to take the lead. Allen's going to fake, he's going to run, and he's going to get into the end zone for a touchdown. But we got flags. This one might be coming back, and it is because it's going to be a hold on the Bills. It's going to be on number 64, Osiris Torrance. So it's third down and goal. Only the second penalty on the Bills. 10-10 left. Ball backed up to the 15. Allen alone, 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Takes the snap, looks to throw, going to roll out, and he's going to try to run. Now fires in the back of the end zone, caught, touchdown Bills. Dawson Knox. The Bills have taken the lead for the first time today. Matt Prater in to attempt the extra point, and it's up and good. So the Bills have come back from 21 down. And the Patriots need a response. Man, this by the way, my apologies. I'm trying to get the scores. The Jets do not have 113 points. So if you saw that, I apologize. It's absolutely crazy how the Patriots have their 3 games they've basically given to their opponents. And now they needed to turn this around and quick. All right. So the former MVP, Josh Allen, has responded. And now one of the front runners for the MVP, Drake Maye, has responded in kind. Matt Prater will send it deep. Kyle Williams will back up and he'll take a knee. So the Patriots will take over on offense. 28-24. First time trailing in the fourth quarter since week 3 against Pittsburgh, and that is the game the Patriots would like to forget. So ball at the 35. I formation for the Pats. Toss to Travion. Travion trying to find a hole. Now he's going to cut it back. Travion's got some moves. Drake Maye with a lean out for the block. Travion out to 40. At the 30. Maye out for a block. Henderson has gone. Touchdown. Patriots. God, this kid is special. Travion hit a wall, bunch of people. They cut it back to the left side, and guess who is out in front blocking for him? Drake Maye. Travion with the Jets. No one's going to catch him. And in one play, the Patriots have turned this thing back around. It's now 31-28 with Borregales' extra point. Drake May. Drake May over to the sideline. That kid is going to need some oxygen. Holy Moses. This is just absolutely crazy. This is absolutely insane. Ravion Henderson literally hit a wall. There was probably 10 players in front of him. Cut it back, and there was nobody on the left side except maybe a couple Bills. But by that point, Travion was in third or fourth gear. And then how about Drake May getting out and blocking for him? Unbelievable. By the way, if you're not having fun and you don't aren't enjoying this, you don't got a pulse. We still got 9:49 left. Unbelievable. Andy Borregales kick it away. This one's going to get kneeled down by the Bills. It'll be first down and 10. Again, Travion, 8, now 0, now came to a start, and now turns on the Jets. Hit a top speed of 21 miles an hour. 12 rushes today for 142 yards. 4 rushes of 50 plus. That ties him for the most in NFL history by a rookie. Ball at the 35. Bills trying to respond. Allen going to fake it to Cook. Now going to roll out left. Now going to launch on deep. He's got a receiver and incomplete. Was looking for Brandon Cooks, Jalen Hawkins on the coverage. Cooks got deep, and Hawkins came over from his free safety position and broke it up nicely. Second down and 10. Allen in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Fires on a screen and breaking a tackle and picking up a first down is Johnson. Johnson broke a couple tackles from Christian Ellis, and I believe that was Joshua Farmer. But first down and 10. Allen only 35 passing yards in the first half. He's got 146 in the second half. Ball at the 47. Going to give it to Cook up the middle, and Cook is going to fall forward for all the way to about the 48, maybe the 47-yard line. And we'll bring up second down. 8:35 left. Gain of 6. We'll bring up second down and 4. Allen rolls out, looking for Cook. Going to dump it to Cook, and Cook's going to incomplete. So it'll be third down and 4. Cook had it and then lost it. It was Carlton Davis. Came over to knock it out. Third down 4. Still snowing at Foxborough. And the crowd is getting loud. 7 for 11 today are the Bills on third down. Allen looks, rolls out, fires over the middle and off the hands of his intended receiver. So he was looking for, I believe that was Keon Coleman. And now they're going to throw a flag late. Yep, it's going to be pass interference on the Patriots. It's Carlton Davis. Yep, that left hand. It's got a little of the jersey. Fortunately, that's enough. So first down and 10. Ball at the 32. Allen back, fires, caught Sinclair, and he's going to fall forward to the 20. Actually, no, that was Shakir. Excuse me. I don't know why I said Sinclair. But it's enough for a first down. Under 8 minutes left. Allen on the day, 19 for 28, 193 yards. Ball at the 20. Give to Cook. Cook going to find a hole, and he's going to get to the 11. Gain of 9 will bring up second down and 1. Buffalo, 4 red zone trips. They've scored touchdowns on all 4. Patriots, 3 red zone trips. They got 2 touchdowns and a field goal. That's the difference. Second down and 1. Ball at the 11. Give to Cook. Cook finds a hole, and he's going to get all the way into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. So the Bills will retake the lead. It's now 34-31. Extra point pending. Matt Prater to do the honors. Kick is up, and it's good. So the Bills now up 35-31. 6:48 left here in the fourth quarter. Oh, crap. What did I just do? Oh, crap. What did I just do? Hang on. Hang on. Son of a gun. Hang on. Ooh. All right. Give me a minute. Heck did I just do? Paste it. Okay. There we go. Okay. I'm good. So, a little bit of a technical thing. I don't want to speak for everybody, but the way this game is going, does anybody really? I think we're all basically Patriots fans here. I don't think anybody really cares about any of these other games. Not very many of them are tight. So I'm gonna do what most people probably want, and I'm just gonna focus on the main game here. $6.48 on an offensive explosion game. Bills 35, Patriots 31. Patriots trying to win the AFC East. Matt Prater will send it deep. It's going to be returned by Kyle Williams. Williams going to be patient, going to bring up the sideline. He's just going to head out of bounds. So the Patriots offense only amassed 98 yards to the Bills' 260 this half. Need a drive. They will start at the 27 in the I formation. West over the fullback, Travion the halfback. Travion will get the carry, will bounce it outside, and Travion will rumble to about the 32 for a solid gain there. Kind of need you need a score, but you kind of also need a methodical drive here to give your defense some time to rest. Second down 5. Travion's got 148 yards and 2 touchdowns on the day. He's next to Maye in the shotgun. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Maye back to throw. Looks. Tried to avoid the sack, and he's not going to do so. Matt Milano got to him. Travion tried to pick up the block for him, and Milano was just too strong. I'll bring up 3rd down and 12, a loss of 7 on the play. Both teams with 2 sacks today. Maye. Blitz comes. It's picked up nicely. Maye fires and off the hands of Hunter Henry. So with 5:19 to go, the Bills will take over. Bryce Baringer will punt it away. Now we got a flag. It's going to be a false start against the Patriots. That'll make it 4th down and 17. Baringer will punt it away. This one will go stay in bounds and roll out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. So 5:08 left. Patriots need a stop. The worst thing they can do is give up a field goal. This was a measuring stick game for the Patriots. It looked like they were going to have an A in the first half, and now it's crumbled all the way down to a C minus. Now, get a stop here. You got a chance, but you got a defense that is tired. So 5:08 left. Patriots with all 3 timeouts. Had 284 yards in the first half, only 96 in the second half. Bills have scored on 5 straight drives. All 5 have been touchdowns. The give is to Cook. Cook going to rumble forward. He's going to get to about the 34. Second down and 5 now coming up. Allen in the offset eye. Going to give it to Cook. Cook going to get met by Christian Ellis, and he's stopped after a gain of 1. Coming up on 4 minutes left. Patriots need a stop. Allen in the shotgun. 3 receivers right. Now one will come in motion. Allen back, flips it out on the screen, and that one is snuffed out at the line of scrimmage by the Patriots defense. A host of Patriots in to make the stop. It was Carlton Davis in amongst them. As he stood up, Ty Johnson and his teammates came in to finish it off. So 3 minutes left. The Bills are going to punt it away. Marcus Jones back. He's going to back up and receive it at the 15. He's going to look to make a cut, but the Bills with good coverage downfield, and he's tackled pretty much at the 15, right where he started. So 2:43 left. Patriots are down 4. They will start at the 17. Stevenson will motion next to Maye. 1 wide receiver right, 2 to the left. Maye back to throw. Looks, fires, caught by Mac Hollins, and Hollins is going to fall forward to about the 23-yard line. Almost got thrown behind him, but he was able to get a good chunk. Second down and 5. Maye back to throw. Looks, going to roll. He's going to try to get to the boundary, and he's going to get shoved out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. So that's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. So when we come back, the Patriots will have 3rd down and 5. This would be such a tough game. Patriots to lose. For a team that is trying to get just some going to this season, we just wanted them to have some semblance of progress. This has been more than progress, but now we got greedy. Now we want more. But now Drake May facing the biggest moment of his second season so far. And we're going to get to it at some point. The NFL didn't have so many dang commercials that they had to show. Now we're back. Third down and 5. Third down and 5. Ball at the 22. Two wide receivers right, one to the left. Stevenson and Henderson next to May. May takes the snap, looks, fires right side, and nobody even close to that ball. And I think Mike Vrabel's going to roll the dice. Fourth down 5. Here's your game, folks. May takes it, all out blitz, gets picked up, looking, rolling out right. He's going to fire that one, batted down, incomplete. And the Bills are going to take over. There was nobody downfield. Joey Bosa got the tip. Patriots still with all 3 timeouts. $147 on the clock. Allen under center. Going to give it to Cook. Cook going to plow forward to about the 16. Mike Vrabel will use his first timeout. Gain of 6 will bring up second down and 4. Ball at the 16. Ball at the 17. Give to Cook. He's going to hit the pile and plow forward. Mike Vrabel is going to use the second timeout. 138. It was a gain of 1, so it'll be third down and 3. I formation. Allen going to make a check. It's going to be a give up the middle, and it's a first down. And that more than likely is going to do it. So I'm going to sign off for now as the Bills are in victory formation. So the Patriots will drop to 11-3. Bills will move to 10-4. Patriots still with the lead in the AFC East, but it is dwindling. And they're going to try to win it next week at Baltimore. And we'll see where it goes. But I want to thank you for joining us here on the Game Time Voice YouTube channel. We're going to try to do more Patriots live streams as we head down the end of the season. But your final score is going to be Bills 35, Patriots 31. This has been a presentation of Patriots football